Jenine Klein with the Positively Fresno show, and today I have Bianca Vasquez, who is an artistic gardener, and you can find her at binkvision on Instagram. And hello, Bianca.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. On her Instagram page, she shows all the beautiful flowers that she grows, and in her pictures she has beautiful affirmations that she says in a positive way, and things that are a part of her life or her surroundings. Bianca, tell us about your gardening and your beautiful plants and all about you, please.
Okay, well, I just grow for the fun of it, honestly. And I started the Instagram. I had taken a photography class in Clovis community, and it was an extra credit if you started some kind of social media and took pictures on it. And then eventually I started with plants. I started taking photos of people and stuff, but I love plants, so I just went from there, and I noticed that a lot of other people like it, so I just kept it.
And where do you find your positivity from where you describe your pictures?
Oh, okay, so it could be from things I hear, stuff I come up with in my own head, or a lot of the time it's like I'm talking to a friend and she's consoling me, or I'm vice versa, and we come up with something and I'm like, hey, I'm going to use that. That is good, you know?
And your plants, and you also do produce
Yes.
and herbs and cactuses.
Yeah, anything I can get my hands on, and I try, you know? I'll try any of it.
You'll try. And how long have you been growing and being a gardener, a farmer in a sense, a small-scaled farmer, because you're growing produce? What inspired you to do this? Or did it come naturally and you just found yourself doing it?
Well, I'm Native American, California native, and so working with the tribe, they taught us that taking care of the land will take care of you. And I found that beautiful. And so I just went with it. And it's true. You know, the more you take care of your plants, the more you'll get. And it just keeps going.
What would you give as a piece of advice for a person who doesn't have a green thumb, so to speak, and is trying to grow anything really, and it keeps dying? Because that happens to a lot of people, and they get frustrated and they don't want to grow, and they're like, forget it.
Oh, yeah. Well, start small. And start off with something you actually love to eat, look at, because then you'll keep that motivation going once you see a little, you know, it keeps it going. And then if you're going to start from seed, I'd probably go with radishes because they grow super fast, and you get a radish in less than a month. So then that keeps the motivation going too.
And from a seed, that's really hard. That's intimidating. I find it intimidating to start from a seed. Give us like a step-by-step of how it works.
Okay, well, radishes or
Sure,
just
radishes.
Radishes are super easy, so you just make sure the soil that you're working with is slightly damp, not too wet. And then you like put them in the ground to, I guess, like say the seed is this big, you go that much with soil on top, always. And then just water it and let it go. As long as it has air, sun, and water, you should be good.
And patience, right?
Oh, yeah, patience. Yeah, that's one of my things I need to work on.
Yeah, you want them to hurry up and get
Yeah,
here.
carrots. You need patience for carrots and
How
potatoes.
long do they take to grow?
Ooh, they're a long seasoned crop, so probably about 4 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just, you know, that's why radishes, they give you that gratification really.
What's your favorite time of year to grow?
Spring.
Spring, because everything's so fresh in Fresno. It's not the dry
Yeah.
desert heat.
We're lucky out here, though, because we can grow basically all year round. I feel like it's maybe a month and a half that we are at like a standstill, but other than that, the valley's lucky.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And then in Chowchilla, you bought some land because
yes.
you were selling your plants and your flowers at farmers markets and flea markets, and then the pandemic hit, and so you wanted to keep your small business going, and you recently purchased land.
Yes. So me and my family, my brother and my dad, usually sell at like flea markets in Madera, Fresno, Clovis, you know, wherever around here. And since the pandemic, they shut it all down. And so we started with, okay, I'll do plant sales outside the house. That was nice, but, you know, I have so many plants that I need to get it out there. So we purchased some land, and we are in the midst of opening up a plant nursery in Chachula.
That is so exciting.
I know, I am excited.
And are you going to start small and do your plants and pots and succulents and things like that? Are you going trees or?
So my dad is more of an expert in trees. So he does the tree part so far. And then I'm the plants. All the, succulents, vegetables, herbs.
And so you have a background in horticulture. Your dad is into trees. Where does that come from? What does he do?
Well, he worked in the fields for a while, and he just got the knowledge from that, just hands-on. So
learning by doing.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's really cool. And then so tell me what else. You have bookmarks that you use. You recycle, which I really love. When you take something, instead of throwing it in the trash, you find a more creative way and make it beautiful again.
Mm-hmm. There's so many ways to repurpose flowers. Like you can do potpourri, which I've been doing recently too. Potpourri, I did dry bookmarks, so you can just dry the flowers for about 2 weeks in a book. Bring it out, they're flat, and the color is still vibrant. And then I have a Cricut machine, so I just do as much as I can with that. And yeah.
What is that machine? Tell me again. I don't know what that machine is.
Oh, so it's just like a little machine that can cut out shapes and even vinyl or anything. You can just cut out little shapes. And so I just cut and then.
Oh, that's cool.
You can make shirts with it too, stuff like that.
It's a cool crafty project.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And so on Instagram, everybody can find you and DM you if they want to purchase some plants or have ideas, or if you want, you'd answer questions if they had any questions for you.
I already do. People ask, like, when they want to start growing or, like, they have some questions. I'm always available. I try to keep it 100. I try to keep it real, you know. I'll tell them how to do it, or if I've had a problem with it. Sometimes you just got to keep trying.
And then also, see, Bianca was so sweet. She brought me this little dinosaur, and it has succulents in it, and I can't wait to take care of it. But this is part of what she does, and she sells these. And she also has hanging pots with succulents and a variety of plants for sale. And she's even going to get bigger now that she's going to be having a nursery. So you got to keep an eye on her because she posts everything and does videos. And you got to go check out this little guy. He's so cute, and I can't wait to take care of him. And Bianca, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for
having
having me.
I can't wait to see all that she does. I've been following Bianca on Instagram for a long time, and she's just great. And you should follow her and find her pictures and her beautiful affirmations she writes on there. It's a great positivity that we need in our lives. And so thank you so much for watching today, and thank you, Bianca, and we'll see you. I have another guest at 11:30, so make sure. He's an awesome artist, and he has a cool story to tell. Thanks a lot.